The rebels coming through on that vehicle?
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Another tangle. Pull your chute.
Care package claimed. I'll drop the rebels the coordinates so they can grab it.
Next time, ask if they can have it dropped a bit closer to the nearest cantina. Shooting clear. Deploying the drone. I'll fly it.
They got it.
Frag out. Mierda
Target
culeros.
eliminated.
for the flashbang. I'm tossing in the flashbang. I'm tossing a flashbang. Drone is up. You plan on letting me bleed all day?
Signed, sealed, and delivered. Now the rebels can come claim it.
Hope that makes them get use of whatever's inside it. I'd hate to think we can... The rebels are pretty cooperative, so that's
Kumpas, this is Pakatari. Because of your victories, my men are starting to have hope again.
Good morale makes a stronger soldier.
Yes, hope makes men fight. But our fight will need more than sentiment if we are to succeed.
Don't worry, Pac. This party's just getting started. Nomad out.
The drone is deployed.
Son of a bitch!
Zumba ya, esperar a que pase algo. ¡Boludo! ¡Vos eres un boludo, huevón! ¡Esa mujer te va a arruinar! ¿Quieres que se sea un escudo, hijo de puta? ¿Eso quieres? ¡No, huevón! Te puedo volver a hacer para la boca. ¿Quién me prestaron unos pesos? La mujer me pegó. ¿Y qué le hizo que me habla? Esa zona es una rampla. ¡Te voy a dar!
We've got a location on El Polito's personal car. Steal it, so our techs can analyze the car's GPS for intel.
Second target, right there. Target number 5. Target number 10, there. We got
I
a
got eyes on
mounted
a
weapon.
mounted weapon. This is the garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car.
Roger that.
Kill confirmed.
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Fuck me. Thank you.
This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand the narco thing. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You
Fuck
totally
it.
want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning. All right, now it's up to Bowman and the activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito.
The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prisoner. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use that spot for their enhanced interrogation.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground for me. Make sure they feel the pain.
Target carrying submachine guns.
What's the recon come back?
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo!
I got some.
Goddamn. Deploying drone.
eliminated.
Damn it. Guess the rebels are going to have to go without for a bit. Thanks. I got it. I'll fly. Cartel commendation here.
Deploying the drone.
Think I can wear this with my Class A
Find any
uniform?
Sicarios up there?
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later. Let's go.
We got a turn target. Tango 5. Fuck defense. We're all offense. There's one less bad guy.
Took you so long.
Damn, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Target is down.
think with all their money, the cartel would make a nicer metal. That was a fucking hoot. Nothing like swiping a
Bowman
helicopter
has
to bring a day
vehicles.
into
Why are we
focus.
asking the rebels for one?
We've got a location on Luyuri and El Polito.
Eyes on Yuri and Polito. I got eyes on another one. Eyes on target 5. Got him.
Whoever the fuck!
Yuri is down. Yuri and Polito have been terminated.
You know how in the movies people always act like revenge isn't satisfying? Like it doesn't make them feel any better?
Sure.
Well, I feel fucking great. Taking out that lovey-dovey horror show also earned us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new. Bowman out.
Our security infrastructure was being attacked. It made me question if La Plaga, our head sicario, was up to the task, or if he was too distracted with social media antics. Are you too busy chasing pussy on the internet to do your fucking job? Or is fucking your job?
No, Jefe.
He's my brother, Sueño. I will keep him in line.
La Plaga got the message. Too well. He doubled down.
Whoever's behind this, know that we will find you. Know that for every one of us you kill, we will kill 10 civilians at random. There is no such thing as innocent to me.
The little pendejo had no idea how much damage he had just caused.
Spotted one with submachine guns. Marking target. Watch the background.
Count is now 5. Tango down.
¡Hey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados yankees aquí, ven!
Deploying the drone. Thanks, man. He's dead.
I asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle.
Put on the mule. Here's your doctor.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. Pass word to the rebels and tell them where to find the food. Let's go.
Shit, I'm hit!
Took you so long.
No hay nada aquí. Pero que les fuego.
Frag out!
sending us a vehicle.
That's it. We'll leave the plane here and let the rebels know where to find it. Crossing into Malca province.
Oh shit. You're Credo.
Devin.
The biggest name in narco corrido. Music that sings the praises of drug traffickers.
Can't say I know his stuff.
Well, you should. He's the public face of the enemy. The propaganda and recruiting machine with a voice like velvet. His fans are so nuts for him. This past August, when he refused to go on stage in Anaheim because of some pay dispute, the audience rioted, wrecked the venue.
So he's got influence.
Find out everything you can about El Cheeto's visit so he can ruin it. He'll probably be keeping a low profile, but you can bet his agent will be making the rounds, looking for any way to make this trip profitable.
Got it. We'll focus on finding that agent.
again. The belief that I will be strong forever, that I will stand for longer than the mountains, that I am unstoppable. Age has somehow found its way into my body, into my bones and muscles. But you, my hermanos, my sicarios, you still have the madness of youth. Do not. All that it is worth. Enjoy your strength and try to exceed, to expand its limits. You still can achieve anything, and I tell you, benefit of Santa Blanca. Try. There's much going to be accomplished. Start now, while the foolishness of youth runs in your veins, and the Forsantísima Muerte takes.
Fucking hell!
La noche más larga del año. La noche en la que todo se vale. DJ.
This province is part of the cartel's influence operation, their propaganda machine. We should familiarize ourselves with their MO.
The man at the top is El Cardinal, an excommunicated priest turned Santa Muerte proponent. He's also supposed to be the spiritual advisor to El Sueño.
Other guy in the mix is Ramon Feliz. Used to be a legit journalist till he inexplicably started blogging for the cartel.
All priests like to hear themselves talk, don't they?
Deploying drone.
Oh, shit, that still hurts.
Assholes are jamming the drone. I can't get a signal.
Acquired and it's topped off with gas. I'll ring the rebels to let them know where it is.
Holy
Some
crap.
rebels just rolled up to lend a hand. Qatari's boys are getting their attention. What did Pac... The rebel mortar team's going to work.
I got mentions of a meeting between El Cheeto's agent and Santa Blanca lieutenants. There's no location on the meeting, but... Wait. We've got an address for the hotel where the assistant to the agent checked in for the night.
Assistant to the agent?
These showbiz types sure like to bring an entourage.
Tell the agent's
Chances are he'll lead us to the boss. Buckle up, people.
He's gone.
Got us a truck full of gasoline ready for pickup. That'll make a nice present for the rebels. I'll drive.
I'll pilot. Thanks, man.
Oye, gracias for taking out that pinche Reed and his crew. Word that the Undertakers were just a couple of putos is spreading. People are sleeping much better now that they know no one's gonna snatch them in their sleep.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. What have you got for us?
Kawani's a major hub for the cartel's smuggling operations. We're talking about a sophisticated network of planes, trains, and cargo trucks carrying upwards of 30 tons of powder across the border. The network is the brainchild of an American national by the name of Boston Reed. Reed's a bush pilot who's been flying for Nydia Flores at El Boquita for years, and eventually worked his way into management.
How do we get Reed?
That's the tricky part. Reed's cagey as fuck. He stays in hiding most of the time, preferring to work through middlemen. Psych profile says he's clinically paranoid, but I think there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Money transfers that don't add up, message traffic to unknowns across the border, flights that don't correspond to cartel shipping routines. Reed's moving more than powder, and he doesn't want Sueño to know about it. We've been getting reports of cartel activity around the train cemetery for some time now. See what you can find out.
We got what we came for. Let's clear out. The rebels can send in a team to pick up the food later.
Autodefensas, talk of raising you out of...
Nomad, I just uploaded Boston Reed's CIA profile video. Should help you track him down here in Kawani.
The Mama and Papa Reed raised little Boyer on apple pie and the Red Sox. Since graduating from high school, Boyer Boston Reed has done everything he could to shed that clean-cut image of his youth. Looking for adventure, Reed left his hometown of Lexington, Massachusetts, and became a bush pilot in South America. Medical records also tell a saga of gonorrhea, hep C, and herpes. As a pilot, he stayed clean for a number of years, but one fateful day, he met El Boquita. Within days, Reed was flying Santa Blanca's coke to Georgia, Florida, and the Carolinas. With the drug smuggling came the money, and Reed loves to spend it. He's chummy with Boquita, who gave him that nickname Boston because of his accent. Make no mistake, Reed may play hard, but he works harder. Now based out of Kawani, he coordinates all of Santa Blanca's smuggling by air. He uses temporary airstrips, and his own people don't know where they are until the last possible moment. When he's working, Boston Reed is impossible to locate. And you're gonna find him.
was part of Santa Blanca's coke smuggling operation. Bowman's got files for us on all the major players.
Woman in charge is Nydia Flores, an ex-beauty queen turned drug trafficker.
Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquita. Ugly motherfucker. Seems to handle on-the-ground logistics.
She's the brains, he's the brawn.
Kill confirmed.
Eyes on a convoy with a medicine truck in it. We need to snag the meds for the rebels. Let's roll. Nice job. The rebels will make great use of this stuff. Far better they have it than the cartel.
Bowman has me.
Goes, why are we asking the rebels for one?
They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Boquita's is love. A smuggler from the age of 6, El Boquita's father used to tape Acapulco gold on his son's body and then send him across the border. He called these trips vacaciones familiares, family vacations. By the time he was 13, Boquita was a trapechiador, a master smuggler. Cigarettes, alcohol, name-brand clothes, DVDs, oil, wildlife, weapons, and of course, people. One time he even smuggled in half a kilo of yellow cake uranium. If someone wanted it, El Boquita could move it. But it was never really about the money. For him, it was the rush, until he met the beauty queen. Nydia Flores saw his talent and made him her right-hand man. Nydia was the brains, Boquita was the brawn. The thing is, he was head over heels from the moment he first laid eyes on her. Nydia never felt the same way, but one drunken night she gave in. A little bit of sperm roulette, and 9 months later, they had a daughter, Valeria. They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Boquita has 2.
Her Santísima Muerte so loved the Santa Blanca cartel that she gave us her only begotten daughter, that whoever believeth in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. Many years ago, we were in trouble, in la desesperación, on the verge of extinction, being torn to pieces by the snakes and ratas. I believed that hope was lost, that it was too late for us. Era el fin. But just when I was ready to give up, it happened. Nydia Flores came forth, known to us as La Reina de Belleza, the Beauty Queen. And with her, she brought prosperity, wealth, and retribution. We feel her charity, su amor, deep in our hearts. As she continues to spread her gospel across the world, to every corner of the globe, praise to Saint Nydia, Queen of Queens, Reina de Reinas, Goddess among mongrels.
I asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle. Food truck secure. Let's call in the location to the rebels. They can send some people to pick it up later.
Tail the agent's PA to his boss and find out what's being planned for his upcoming concert in Malka.
Clancy.
Bowman, we're in Bukhara.
You know that annoying DJ Perico on Santa Blanca radio? The activity has narrowed the location of his main broadcasting station to Bukhara, so Perico himself should be close.
What do we want with him?
We need you to use your DJ Perico to broadcast a Pakatari speech. It's a move that'll both raise the rebels' profile and make the cartel look bad.
Persuade, change, and influence, huh? No leads on Perico's 20?
We're still looking, but we don't even know what he looks like. Forage for intel. Find him, use him. I'll let you know if we can narrow down the location of the radio station.
Ojalá esta noche me toque cama, carajo. ¿Cómo va, compañero? ¿Cómo es?
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. Buckle up, people.
Bowman has vehicles. Why are we asking the rebels for one? Drone is up. What's the recon? I got eyes on a guy who looks like the assistant to El Cheeto's agent. What's our play? Snatching him might send up red flags to his boss.
An old-fashioned tale. We see what he does and who he sees. Stay out of sight. If he makes us, we got nothing.
Hold on. Looks like the assistant's stopping in this big building. The agent might be meeting his cartel contact here. We gotta hear that conversation.
Think we'll have enough room to maneuver in there?
We'll send in a drone and record the meet. I don't want to risk getting made. The drone is up.
This is a tidy place you have here. Nice jacket.
Fuck my jacket, pendejo. Let's cut the bullshit.
Hey, tranquilo, wey. We're all friends here. Quemado.
Llámame anticuado. But I trust you show me stamps estrellitas as much as I trust my chief.
El chino mujer y Alaska. What about the ranch in Hill Country, Texas?
Already purchased in his mother's name, as requested. Construction of the pool will be completed by the time the tour is over. Así que el Chido and su plebe will also get all the porvito they require.
And the protection, because it will be there.
The drone is deployed.
Claro. As long as he's spreading the good word of Santa Blanca, El Chido does not need to fear.
We got what we need. Let's move. Bowman, tracked El Cheeto's agent to a meeting with Santa Blanca. The cartel people were real. There's a promo truck that'll be making the rounds as part of Bolivia.
El Cheeto's a big deal for their influence. That truck will just spread cartel propaganda.
So we take out the promo truck. Holt loves blowing shit up.
We can't just blow up the truck. There's gotta be a warehouse stocking more promo materials. We swap out the truck for one loaded with C4. I'll have Pakatari's people come up with a copy of the promo truck. When that truck goes back to the warehouse full of promotional material, that's when we blow it.
Sounds high risk. You already have a truck?
I'll get what we need. You just need to get the truck. And keep your nose to the ground to see what else we can do to undermine the cartel's influence in the province.
Got it. We'll get your truck.
Recon find any Sicario? Second target, right there. Target eliminated.
Looks like El Cheeto is giving a small concert in this village called Umamarca. We found out your boy El Cheeto is giving a concert at a venue in Umamarca. They're calling the show Pachangon Boliviana.
If only I could go. Que sera, as they say. We have to make sure that concert doesn't happen. Get to that venue, do what you can to shut it down.
Anything particular in mind?
Just make sure the music won't happen and make sure it's something people will notice. I'll be in touch.
I'll pilot.
I'll alert the rebels so they can collect this. Good work, team.
Next time, can you tell them to get their own fucking groceries?